Welcome to Lesson 3 and Unit 14, Change Over Time. In this lesson, students will work to answer the question, how do we make a scientific drawing? In the previous section, students figured out that all organisms have a life cycle pattern of birth, growth, reproduction, and death. In this lesson, students will make drawings that include scientific measurements and observations. Students figure out that a scientific drawing is different than other drawings because it is realistic, clear, titled, and labeled. Scientists use these drawings to share information with others. This lesson is approximately 2 days. This section focuses on how the life cycles of plants and animals compare. In the engage portion of this lesson, tell the students, I am going to draw a picture of something. Teachers, at this point, you will draw a circle on the board. Ask, what is it? Take guesses from the class. Ask, is it the moon? Is it a hula hoop? What kinds of information could we add to our drawing so that you can tell exactly what it is? Allow students to think, pair, share. Students may give answers such as size, color, what it is made of, a title, words, or labels. Ask the class, what would a scientist have to include in their notes to make them useful? Then take a plant, chair, or other classroom object and show the students how to make observations about it. Give students a copy of Observing and Drawing an Object sheet found on student page 6. With your students, write observations and draw the object. In the Explain, students should pair up to discuss what parts of their observations were the most useful. The teacher should lead a class discussion about important components of a good observation. Display or pass out the scientific drawing rubric on student page 7. Ask them if their drawing would pass this rubric. You may want to allow students to give each other constructive feedback about their drawings. Next, tell the students, scientific drawings are important because they can serve as models. Does anyone know what a model is? Take student responses. Explain to students that a model is a copy or representation of something that helps us learn about that thing. A model should have many similarities to the thing it represents, but some things are different. Ask students to revise one of their drawings either from Lesson 1 or Lesson 2 and make it more scientific by using the rubric as a guide. Finally, pass out the fish drawing comparison on student page 8. Have the students list 4 reasons why one drawing is more scientific than the other in their science notebooks. Ask students, why are scientific drawings important? Have students think, pair, share that question. By the end of this lesson, students will have made drawings that include scientific measurements and observations. Students figured out that a scientific drawing is different than other drawings because it is realistic, clear, titled, and labeled. Scientists use drawings to share information with others. This lesson will prepare students for the design challenge in the next lesson, in which they will draw a model to compare the life cycles of different organisms.